Making a cardiac
So you are
bed
going to make a
explained.
cardiac bed made for patients with respiratory conditions or post cardiac surgeries. Yes. So you will need a bottom sheet to cover the mattress. You will need a drawer Macintosh to protect the bottom sheet. You will need a drawer sheet to cover the drawer Macintosh. You will need footrest to protect the foot from dropping. You will need air ring to protect the patient's buttocks from bed sores. You will need a top sheet to cover the patient, and you also need a counterpane to beautify the bed. Then bed accessories like pen and paper for communications, sputum mag with its cover for patient to spit inside, a bell to call the nurse, a soft pillow to put on the cardiac table for resting, and the cardiac table itself. Yes. So this is a special bed, I said, for people with respiratory condition. And every special bed, you start with a simple bed up to the level of a drawer sheet, then the special bed starts. So before you begin, you have to turn all your items onto 2 chairs in a position, sanitize your hand, make sure the bed is good for use. Then the main performer, who is the one who will stand closer to the entrance of the door, will pick the sheet, spread it, and give a part to the assistant. Give a part so that after spreading, the bottom sheet will have the right side facing up. Then bottom sheet, you start from the head end of the bed, make your mitered canvas to hold the mattress firmly and also make the bed beautiful. Then you come to the bottom end, make mitered canvas also, then you go to the sides. So it is head end, foot end, then sides for bottom sheet. You make sure you pull tightly so that there will be no creases. Yes. Then you cover the bottom sheet with a drawer Macintosh, which is rubber, to prevent soiling of the bottom sheet. That's its purpose. So it is always placed at where the patient's buttocks is. And since patient is going to be in a sitting up position, you put an air ring there. That's an object ballooned in a ring form. Usually it is rubber, and we cover it with its case. Then you cover the drawer Macintosh with a drawer sheet, because we don't want the patient's skin to come into contact with the rubber material. Yes, so that's a drawer Macintosh neatly covered with a drawer sheet. Then you have to drape all the pillows. You will need about 4 to 6 pillows. You will drape all of them. In an exam situation, you can drape 5 before coming and come and demonstrate one to the examiner. So this is how you prepare your pillowcase ready for the pillow. Yes, and you put the pillow on. The assistant can put the pillow on, or the main performer can do that whilst one holds the pillowcase. Yes. And you have to adjust the bed to an appropriate angle. The head end of the bed will be raised to 45 degrees if you want semi-fowler's position, or to 90 degrees if you want high fowler's position, depending on which one will be appropriate for the patient. Yes, and you put the pillows on with the opened end facing away from the door. The pillows are arranged in an armchair fashion so that the patient will get a place to lie like this and a place to put their hands. So it's in an armchair fashion. You arrange some at the sides and some at the back. Yes. So the pillows will face, the open end will face away from the door, or it will face downwards. You don't want the pillow inside to show. Then you raise the side rails to hold the pillows in position and also protect the patient when she is in bed. You put the sandbags or the foot rest at the foot end of the bed to prevent foot drop of the patient. Then you cover all of them with the top sheet. The top sheet, you make sure that the seams are facing up, so the wrong side will face up. The top sheet will start at the bottom end or the foot end. So you fold over itself at the foot end. Then you bring your counterpin, which is to beautify the bed. So you see how colorful it is. So the counterpin is spread over the top sheet, and the foot end you can fold under itself, or you make envelope corners. And the envelope corners, when you are making, should be loose so that it won't be too tight when the patient is in the bed. Yes, then at the head end of the bed, you fold the top sheet over the counterpin. Now you do the sides. So for the top sheet, you always do bottom or foot end, head end, then the sides. Then yes, that's how you tuck in the sides. Tuck in, yeah. Then you bring your bed accessories. So this is the cardiac table for patient to rest on, because patient is going to sit down. When patient is tired, she has to rest like this. And you cover the cardiac table with a soft pillow to aid the rest. Yeah. Then you bring a bell that patient will use to call the nurse, a pen and a paper if patient is literate, so that she'll use it to communicate, and the sputum mark for patient to spit. Because the cardiac or respiratory patient may not be able to speak after the surgery. That's why you need a pen and paper for communication. Clear your items, sanitize your hands, and your bed is ready for use. Yes.